Hello, this will be a channel message for you for your highest good, and I trust that it found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you being here with me in this moment, and as always, I love you so much, and I am so proud of you. You have been making history, and it is time for you to create your legacy. There is very much a divine feminine energy that is supporting you in this. You may resonate with the idea of being a generational curse breaker, a bit of a disruptor. That's what I mean by making history in your life. And what I will say about this collective is that you are actively right now reclaiming your peace. You're extracting yourself out of some kind of chaotic energy or situation and putting yourself in a position of peace and personal power. As you literally rewrite your entire story and bring justice to your inner child. And what I'm getting is that it is time for you to be truly appreciated. It is time for you to experience the love that you deserve, and you understand this may require leaving something behind. And this may be an aspect of yourself. This may be some kind of relationship or situation that no longer serves. I get that there's not a lot of growth here, and you may be moving away from this situation for that reason, right? And you might be doing it kind of strategically, a little bit quietly here, right? With the Seven of Swords as the current situation. Bit of sneaky business going on here. It's not inherently bad at all. It depends on the context. And I actually get really beautiful energy from you guys, I must say, because you're showing up as the King of Cups in the centerpiece of the reading. Temperance on the masculine side. Alright, so it's all good. You guys might be like just being like a bit of a sneaky Scorpio or something right now, or I don't know, something. Some need to kind of move quietly, keep things on the down low. It's alright. I get that you're so tapped in, you're so connected, alright? The King of Cups is a bit of a repeat from yesterday. Whether or not you watched that reading yesterday, it just shows me that you are consistently showing up, emotionally centering yourself, taking responsibility for your emotions and putting yourself in some kind of a position where you can nurture yourself, nurture other people. There's like psychic mastery here. Temperance card on the masculine side, which is the way that you're taking action right now. So there's a collective here that understands that sometimes we can move quicker by actually moving slower because there's more presence here. There's more awareness. There's a strong sense of spiritual discernment that I'm getting from you guys. And there's a message here about really paying attention to the signs. Paying attention to how you feel while you're in this kind of Seven of Swords situation. Keep using that intuition. I've pulled the Moon card 2 readings in a row, and now you can see this Moon on the Seven of Swords. There is an ending here. Feels like we're in a bit of a liminal space. It feels a little bit precarious as well. A little bit murky. So bear with me as I try to navigate this energy myself. My goodness. Feels a little bit whack. But you guys have got this 100%. You guys have got this. And what I don't kind of like about this situation is the Five of Wands in reverse that you're moving away from. This is what you're extracting yourself from, this chaotic energy. Whether it's, again, some aspect of yourself, self-sabotage may be significant here, or whether this is like a relationship, some kind of career situation. I feel like relationships are really relevant here. I do get the Lovers card, but it feels like this kind of entanglement. Like if you look at this Five of Wands card, it just seems a little bit messy, a little bit chaotic and combative. And if you look at the figures on this card, you may get this sense that like something's trying to pull you back down, maybe. Something's trying to tug at you. There might be an energy that doesn't like that you are very much in this position of power. I mean, you guys are taking your power back by going within, right? Doing that inner work. And you're alchemizing your current situation by going within, right? Finding the answers, by seeing how your circumstances are being reflected from that inner state and then actually being able to move forward in a really nice, healthy way. Your energy is good. It's just a process. And I feel like that's why you're moving forward with balance and moderation. You're moving incredibly intuitively. And I feel like this Five of Wands in reverse, it's tricky, right? Because there is this sense of entanglement, maybe enmeshment here. And in the past position, I get the Four of Pentacles, which is like when we've done something for a long time and it's become a part of our stability, almost ingrained into our identity, it can be hard to pull ourselves out of it. So you guys are very much in this process of removing yourself from this energy. It's clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's been in the past, a sacrificing of the dreams and a sacrificing of your ultimate emotional fulfillment in order to get that physical stability. But I think you guys are so done playing it small. Like, you are no longer holding yourself back. You're not interested in that because you're moving straight into the Fool card. You're moving straight into this new beginning, right? And in the past, like, we can appreciate that there has been this sense of safety. And there was so much learned from this situation. I mean, when you guys get to where you're going, you are so deeply going to appreciate everything that's coming in for you. Because with this Ten of Cups card, I get this like fishbowl kind of frequency, like this being on the outside looking in. It's almost like you've been looking at your dreams from the outside, watching other people experience your deepest emotional desires and just feeling like you've been kind of locked out of that because there's a need to... Four of Pentacles, like, hold ourselves back, or we felt like we have been held back in the past. But like I said, you guys are fully moving forward out of this. It just feels like a little bit liminal, a little bit precarious. If you look at this Page of Swords, which is after this Seven of Swords card, you can see it's like almost like walking this tightrope. Like, things may just feel like a little bit precarious right now, but you totally got this. You're moving through some challenging stuff and you're showing up in an amazing way. Like, the energy that you're embodying right now is incredible. Considering, like, on the feminine side of the spread, I do get the Three of Swords. So it's emotionally challenging. Like, it could be painful and you could be moving away from something as a result of some kind of, like, painful situation here. And I feel like this ties into the Seven of Swords, because in a way, I get that you guys feel the need to maybe do this quietly and keep things on the down low, purely out of respect for other people's emotions. Like, you understand that there's some pain here. Like, it's not easy. And you may very well just be trying to, like, keep your business to yourself because you understand that, like, it's going to affect other people and you're not interested in being in this, like, combative frequency. Like, all you want to do is move forward into this new start and be in a position of peace. And that's why I feel like it's so connected with this Seven of Swords. It's like, it's just boundaries, you know? Like, some of you guys are just trying to uphold those healthy boundaries and just, like, not say any more than what is required here. But what I also get is that maybe someone around you is, like, trying to do something sneaky too. Like, try to do something sneaky and pull you back down. But it's alright. Like, you guys totally got this. You work this out. I 100% believe that you guys are going to work this out, right? The Three of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So you are actively alchemizing this with reflection, meditation, actually practically trying to organize yourself and get yourself out of this, is what I'm getting. Like, you're just choosing to take the right action. What I will say is that, like, on the feminine side of the spread, which is this, like, subconscious kind of space and the area, or sorry, the energy that we're receptive to, sorry. So Mercury retrograde is, like, in full effect, hey, so bear with me. The feminine side of the spread is the energy that you're receptive to, and it's all cardinal. Like, I get Libra, Cancer, Capricorn energy. So it feels like there's all of this new energy coming through and almost guiding you out of this old stagnant situation that is not serving, and there's, like, no growth here. What I will say too, which I think is quite interesting, like, just a throwback to this Seven of Swords kind of energy, I do get this, like, 3-4-3. You know what I mean? Like, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles. And 3-4-3 is actually 7 times 7 times 7. So you might be seeing like 777 or like 444 is what I'm getting to, or 333. Like that kind of 34-43 kind of vibe. And I see you guys choosing to take this kind of like really challenging emotional energy that you've experienced, reflect on it, meditate, do the inner work, you know, understanding that these things take time. It's a process and you're allowing it to unfold organically with this Four of Cups. Again, just like protecting your peace, maybe not necessarily open to like a new love offer, maybe, like we'll get to that. I feel like maybe you guys might be moving into some kind of new relationship situation, only for some of you. Like there is uncertainty maybe about a new relationship, but we'll get to that. I think for the most part is like you're more interested in creating the stability for yourself so you can have like a safe landing point. Once you transition out of this old energy and like fully move into the new, I feel like you're like organizing yourself, like getting things organized, you know, like I'm getting like decluttering or like selling stuff or even like new equipment or something, some kind of investment into yourself. You're definitely getting the resources together, trying to get your money right. And I feel like the more that you're in this position of like peace and personal power, the more receptive you're going to be to these offers of collaboration. I mean, with the Three of Pentacles on the feminine side of the spread, you may very well be receiving offers from people to come and work on some kind of practical thing, some kind of project here. It may just be like platonic and there's someone who wants to assist you practically in like getting out of this situation, which I think is really beautiful. Like I was saying before, like right at the start of the reading, there's some kind of divine feminine energy that is very much supporting you through this because of your intentions. And that femininity is what is going to allow you to receive the help that you need. And if you can really tap into that sense of like self-efficacy, that's going to put you more into that vortex of peace. And that's going to allow you to attract more experiences where you get to peacefully transition into this new life. And what I want to say is that like you guys have got the skills. Like you're so capable of making this new thing work, whatever it is, whether it's like some kind of romantic situation or career or whatever it is you're moving through right now. You're so capable. Again, like some of you are literally like sitting on some kind of $1 million idea here. And as precarious as it might feel right now, and a bit liminal with this like subconscious moon kind of energy, you can see on this Page of Swords card, like there's these light bulbs that are allowing this woman to like stay buoyant as she kind of walks the tightrope here. Some of you guys have done so much, like there's so much information here and there's a lot of learning and there's just this, all of, like I was saying before, this cardinal like new energy. You might not even see just how close you are to like making it over this kind of gap. Something is written for you. You can see this book here, like you very much understand that there is a new start with this Fool card that is like almost written in the stars is what I'm hearing. It just requires that trust fall, you know, into the unknown. You guys feel like you're totally trust falling right now into that flower of life, into that heart space. And you can see this purple crystal here. It's your connection to the divine that has been leading you through all of this. And I'm talking to a King of Cups Temperance combo. Like, you know what I mean? You're so connected, it's wild. And now I'm just seeing all of the yellow. Like, Spirit wants you to embody that personal power, that belief in yourself. Because like I said, you got the skills. It's all about self-efficacy here. You're so capable. And that yellow, that solar plexus energy, tapping into that, I think is what is like really gonna... it's going to carry you in a way. That internal validation, understanding that, yes, there's going to be new relationships, partnerships, there's going to be a new situation for you here, but you're doing it for you at the end of the day. Like, you get to create something now that is uniquely yours. Like, you've moved out of this fishbowl kind of vibe where you're on the outside looking in, and you've moved into your own life, and you get to be the main character of your life. Spirit's saying embody that energy, embody that sense of self-efficacy, because that is very much going to carry you forward despite any kind of like uncertainty that may be lingering. I get the Lovers following all of this, but it comes out sideways, interestingly enough. So I just get uncertainty around maybe a new relationship that you're pursuing, Or this could be the relationship that you have with yourself, you know, and feeling like, I'm not sure if I can depend on myself, right? But I feel like you're getting more information about this. Page of Swords, like there's a lot of research here. There's a lot of thinking being done, you know, Page of Swords. Four of Cups, I feel like you're thinking heavily about this. But you're so intuitive. Like, some of you guys don't even realize how tapped in right now, like, that you are. Like, all the time. Like, this King of Cups kind of frequency has been showing up over and over. Like, you guys have consistently been proving that you're intuitive. Like, you're tapped in. Like, you're being given permission to listen to yourself and trust yourself. And this is a new era for you, you know, where you really get to listen to what your feelings are telling you and trust that gut instinct. Again, the solar plexus energy, like, trust that gut instinct. And I just want to know, what are we not seeing about this kind of situation? We use these moon cards. Shout outs to the moon, by the way. I do love the moon. You gotta love it, guys. No, it's as liminal as it might feel. Massive shout outs to the moon here. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, guys. You can't make it up. And on the bottom of the deck, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself, the belief that you have in yourself, that sense of responsibility and self-efficacy, right? Like, guys, it's happening for you. Luck is on your side. Have faith in your dreams. I mean, you can't make it up, really. From the Ten of Cups in reverse to this is like, you are following your heart. You're doing the trust fall into the flower of life, into the primordial waters, and tapping into your subconscious kind of space in a way that you've never done before. You're able to listen to yourself in a way that you've never done before. And Spirit's saying, yo, luck is on your side. Like, you absolutely cannot make it up. Sagittarius, Temperance energy, okay, ruled by Sagittarius. There may be like a Sag in your life, or even a Gemini. Might be significant with this Lovers card. And what I'll say too is, like, A, I feel like you're magnetic and you're attracting what you need. But B, don't be afraid to, like, reach out and make that offer. Like, you don't have to chase. Like, you're magnetic, right? But don't be afraid to, like, send that invitation. Like, if there's uncertainty about some kind of future relationship or something, don't be afraid to, like, start that conversation. And even if there is some kind of, like, protection being divine redirection energy, like, at least you know. Like, it's going to take a bit of a weight off your shoulders if you just kind of, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, don't be afraid to start that conversation, guys. Luck is on your side. Like, I'd absolutely love to see that. It's basically, like, the perfect kind of card that, like, we can get in that situation. Page of Cups as I split the deck. So, more confirmation that, like, maybe that invitation is going to be a good thing. Like, don't be afraid to put yourselves out there, guys, because I'm getting that you're kind of highly attractive right now. But stay present. Like, you don't have to rush into anything, you know. And if you're listening to this and thinking, well, you know, it's not the right time, or like I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, there's no stress about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a message that says, like, move at your own pace. You're being asked to really move at your own pace here. As I get the Page of Pentacles flying straight out, which is quite slow. Earth energy. Now this guy next door is, like, mowing. So that may be significant for some of you. Like, getting that, laying the groundwork here, right? Like, working on the lawn here. Page of Pentacles. Keep working on that stability. I think it's probably the next step for you guys, because you're in this Four of Cups on the feminine side of the spread. You're in this sense of, like, emotional stability as you embody the King of Cups. And keep working on that physical situation that you're building for yourself. Like, keep working on that bag. Keep getting the contacts, right? I feel like relationships are really significant here, like, on whatever level that resonates. Contacts may be relevant here, and, like, just keep investing in yourself, guys. Like, don't be afraid to invest in, like, some kind of mentorship, some kind of class or new skill. Because, like I was saying, there's all this cardinal energy. We get the Page of Swords, Page of Cups made an appearance, and now the Page of Pentacles. So don't be afraid to be the student And your stability matters here. Like creating a sense of like comfort for yourself and like creating a foundation for your long-term success is really important because you're so worthy of that. And you're so worthy of actually getting to experience a long-term sense of joy and creative freedom and actually getting to pursue this 10 of Cups frequency. The new start is here for you guys with the Fool card showing up. So I think a lot of this is saying like, don't be afraid to keep investing in this new version of yourself. Like you may feel like you've kind of emerged in a way. And there's an old situation that you're like kind of quietly distancing yourself from. And on the other side of it, you've emerged into the butterfly. Like butterflies and moths may be significant for you right now because you've undergone some kind of really drastic transformation here. And don't be afraid to really enjoy the process of getting to start again and getting to play in this new environment that you've created for yourself. So keep investing in yourself. I'm getting like new equipment. Some of you guys are going to be like receiving gifts. You know what I mean? Like microphones, instruments, like something to do with art. You know what I mean? Like there's even art for your home. Like, you know what I mean? Something about decor and like making your space feel a little bit more like it's yours. Because if you can keep investing in this new energy that's being presented to you, keep investing in whatever you're being delivered into, that's going to create more and more separation and more distance from this old energy. And it's going to work itself out. This thing should kind of be easy here because I get the 9 of Pentacles, which is like synchronicity. And like I was saying before, it's so perfect because the more that you can embody this state of inner peace with the 9 of Cups here, the more that you can just be in that frequency where you're enjoying your own company, you're feeling emotionally regulated, you're feeling like you're in control because like I said, you've got the skills, you're so capable, you've got good ideas, and you're deserving of success. The more that you can embody that vibration, the old will continue to fall away. And on a vibrational level, it won't be able to touch you. Like if there's an old person that's trying to pull at your energy, they won't be able to get to you because you'll be so high up on the vibrational scale, experiencing feelings of like acceptance, forgiveness, feeling ready to move on. Like if you're embodying that state, this old stuff's not going to be able to touch you guys, and things may be able to express themselves naturally. And you may feel like you don't have to be in a 7 swords kind of energy, because you've moved on, you're out, you're done. And then things can, like I'm getting now, this kind of like Leo frequency where you may find that things kind of want to be expressed. And what Spirit's kind of urging you to work on is the precariousness of the situation. And you can actually create more solidity in your life on an energetic level through tapping into that solar plexus energy, having that confidence in yourself, allowing some release to take place in the lower chakras here so that you can keep investing into this new energy and building this new solid foundation for yourself. And then everything can be expressed and everything can come out into the open. It's going to happen naturally, organically. You're not going to have to worry about a thing because you're just doing the inner work. That's what it's all about. And what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself in this new position where I get the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck again. So let's go. So we're still the King of Cups, right? There's this whole storyline here, this whole narrative where you're just showing up, being the King of Cups every day, no matter how you identify, what gender, whatever. It's just taking control over your emotional state and showing up for yourself every day and being really, really nice to yourself because you've been through a lot. You're worthy of the love. You're worthy of receiving this love that you truly deserve. You're showing up consistently, being the King of Cups every day, and you're being given a new kind of, like in a new environment, a new space where you get to be in this 8 of Pentacles and just show up and do what you want to do. And just get the reps in and learn and create and build and be in that flow state. Like 8 of Pentacles is like really meditative. It's connecting to something that you really want to do and refining that skill and just working on it over and over again. You guys are being gifted some kind of safe space to keep working on the thing that you want to create. 8 of Pentacles, keep working on this 10 of Cups frequency. And with enough focused intention over time and belief in yourself, guys, you can make anything happen. You can make anything happen. Virgo energy, Pisces energy, guys, you're so balanced. You're bringing your dreams down into the physical reality. It's incredible. And it all started with you staying emotionally centered like you have been, having that belief in yourself, knowing that you've got the goods, you've got the skills, you are the main course, like you're worthy of getting that love and that level of appreciation. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle for the crumbs, guys. You're so, so beautiful. You're the main character in your story right now. And Spirit's saying, like, it's your time. It's your time to embody that main character energy. And I get the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care. Take a breath. Good reminder for me. I'm getting all amped up. I'm getting all amped up. Keep listening to your body, right? Listening to what your body wants to tell you. You're safe to, like, keep moving at the speed that you're moving at right now. I mean, you're in that temperance frequency. So you're taking your time with this and you're laying a solid foundation. Like, to lay that proper foundation for your new life, it can take time and consistency, and you're laying a foundation of peace. Some of you are not necessarily used to embodying that state of peace. You're not used to, like, how that feels. And Spirit's saying, like, lean into that. Like, take time laying this groundwork of peace and ask that question, you know, what are you thirsty for? Take that second to tap into what your body's telling you. Now I'm getting real thirsty, like actually thirsty. Maybe you guys like need to keep drinking that water, you know, take a bath with some nice salts or something, or go to the beach, or you know what I mean, something like that. And I get thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. So the gratitude is going to keep carrying you as well. So have some gratitude for everything that you've shown up and done, because you're amazing. Like, you're in an incredible energy. You're working through some pretty challenging stuff here, I must say. It's all going to work itself out organically as you keep yourself in that state of emotional centering and belief in yourself and your skills and your gifts, talents, abilities. You've totally got this. Appreciate how much of a beautiful, well-rounded person you really are, and really take that time to slow down, look around, and appreciate all of the things around you. There's always something to be grateful for. Really be grateful for being able to experience the present moment. And that frequency, I mean, I was talking before about upholding that high vibration. Guys, the frequency of gratitude is so, so high. And it's going to continue to serve you. And even when the external looks like a little bit precarious or liminal, or we don't know where things are going, we can always rely on those frequencies of self-belief and those frequencies of gratitude to carry us through, because then we can be in this really beautiful inner state and we can continue to enjoy our life and feel good no matter what's going on. And that pretty much sums it up. So I'm kind of called to just leave it there, because that was a beautiful reading. And as I was saying, guys, you're doing amazing. So keep it up. Heaps of beautiful practical advice here, and I trust that it was helpful. And thank you so much for showing up, doing this amazing work that you've been doing. Thank you so much for sharing the space with me and constantly showing up and supporting each other in the comments. Like, it's so beautiful. There's this like real community here. It's incredible. And I see like some of you guys like working through some really challenging stuff and leaving these comments, and then bam, like people come through with the goods. Like, they come through with the love, they come through with the support. I just love to see it, guys. It's so, so beautiful. So thank you for that. Thank you for being a part of this incredible community. And with that, I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you guys so much. World peace forever. Bye-bye.